Okay, guys, I am back on the cannabis, and I got some more information for you. I actually had some inflammation in my left leg. That's the surgical foot. And again, cannabis doesn't disappoint. Decrease that inflammation just like that. It worked wonders, and not only did it decrease the inflammation, but it brought all that negativity down. The pain, all that pain down. It took away all the pain. So, and it definitely did rain outside, so I'm just chilling over here. I'm waiting. That's one of the good benefits about Uber. You know, you can just chill, wait till the feed. Because yes, we are weather. We are definitely X-Men. We are those weather mutants. We can feel that weather in the arthritic community. And just a quick reminder, in the arthritic community, the arthritis can go as low as 6 years old. That's called juvenile arthritis. So you want to be careful with your bodies in the land that you are in. So get acquainted, understand the land, and get an understanding about your body. Understand what you're allergic to around the land that you are walking. Well, let's get back to work. Uber is such a great job, man. DoorDash, you can work wherever nationwide. It helps out so much, and there's just it's just you just got work everywhere. I can't wait to, again, I got my ticket. I'm about to head to Vegas. It feels great. I could work out there. I can go to California, go to work. I can go to Texas to go to work. I could go to New York City when it warms up to go to work. I can go to Rhode Island. I could work anywhere, guys. It's something that I advise anybody with a good, strong work mentality to apply to. Pick it up. Who cares if you're doing food delivery? Get that out of your head. You're working, and that's all that matters. And with a good work mentality, it comes with a good spirit. If you have a good spirit, guys, it plays a big role. So let's get to that. What makes a good spirit? So what identifies as a spirit? Well, it's actually your brain, your left hemisphere and your right hemisphere. It's called the circadian rhythm. So that circadian rhythm, because we are the Holy Trinity, it goes straight down to your pinky toe, goes up to your sewing nerve, from back down to your big toe, all the way back up to your pinky, and back up to the next part of your hemisphere, i.e. your circadian rhythm. And just remember that little root chakra, that little base of the spine, there are 3 ball joints right at that root, and they actually do form a triangle. So you are the Holy Triangle. Remember that. And let's get back to my arthritic community. If you guys do have a commercial driver's license, B, like I do, when you guys find a land that you can finally finish that class, I strongly advise you to move up to the Class A, and you can rent the truck. And if you do, make sure to get Fully Services. Now, Fully Services helps out with those little pesky FMCSA, that's the Federal Motor Carrier Services Association. They're just in it for money. F them. Anyways, so they help out with insurance, they help out with getting your motor carrier number, and they help you out with getting your DOT number. They're awesome to have for just in case, especially if you get a red flag. It's always good to have them. And I should have had them when Penske did me dirty out of Hartford, Connecticut, Locust Street. Oh, and I do apologize. And to my people that want to do Amazon Relay, I strongly suggest that you rent out a U-Haul cargo van. The reason is because they actually do blocks. Now, the blocks give you different packages within these blocks, and they do give you a good amount of money. So if you actually have about 7 blocks, you are able to work about 2 to 3 days, and you can work that Monday, Tuesday, and then go for Thursday, and then deliver the packages from there, or go Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's awesome to have. Again, U-Haul, rent the cargo van, and these jobs are meant for the strong. So a strong work mentality. So if you can do it, sign up for it, guys. Keep your spirit strong. And again, we are X-Men. We do feel that. We are like Storm. We do feel that weather in the arthritic community. And just to recap, listen, juvenile arthritis is serious. It goes all the way down. Matter of fact, I do apologize. It can go as low as a newborn baby. For C-section babies, it's because of the compromised nerves. I was a C-section baby, compromised nerves, taken out from the feet. Makes a lot of sense, huh? So get in touch with that body. You got to understand your body, understand everything, and just know martial arts does help out. martial arts does help out. It's one of the best exercises you can go to. If you don't feel like maybe your feet are hurting or maybe your arm is hurting because of the weather or whatever, don't go. Don't go. Do some simple workouts. Make sure to inform your sensei. But like, yeah, I do apologize for not going to class, but my arthritis is kicking in. I gotta relax my body. Because again, your body's first. But doesn't mean to not do a workout. Make sure to do some stretches or do some yoga. All right, guys. So I kept you long enough. Thanks. I appreciate you. I hope these videos help you guys out, especially to my young people in the arthritic community. I hope I can shed some light, and I can, with all my videos, this can help prep my young people. Nawal Himalaya, guys. Much love.